So you're just gonna brush your hair back. If you need to add a little hairspray in because your hair is freshly washed or just not cooperating, you can add a tiny bit in there. You're gonna take a comb and you're gonna go from the very back of your ear, the tip, and you're gonna go straight up. Don't go back, go straight up. We want this to be right in the front of your head. And then you're gonna want to comb that up. You can always take a hairbrush, or if you have like a teasing comb, you can take a teasing comb and use that. So for my ends here, they're all tangled, so I'm just gonna use a brush instead of the comb. There we go. And then if you are doing this by yourself, you can just take a little clip and section that off right there for a second. You look a little crazy, that's fine. And then we're gonna do the same thing from the very tip, back of the ear, go straight up. And brush that. Oops, got a little piece in the back there. Straight up. And then you can grab this and take the clip out. And get that up. You can use a brush or a teasing comb or a regular comb for this part. You just want to get it straight up in the air, and you want to get it as smooth as possible. And you can see I picked up a little bit of hair there in the back, so I'll just get that out of there. And this is a good time, if you have like flyaways like me, I would hairspray and then take your comb and get it all like flattened down. So then you're going to go in with an elastic. You can use a small ponytail like this, but they don't stay in as well. So I'll go and get an elastic. I got these from Target. And you're going to want, like I said, the ponytail right on top of your head. And you're just going to want to secure that elastic. And then, like I said, you're going to want hairspray to get all these flyaways. Like, I have so many flyaways, but you're going to want hairspray for that. And then just pull it, and then grab the front and pull it so it comes up. We want it right at the top of the head. And then you can take a brush and go through all of the hair. Go ahead and pull that to the top. And then you're gonna have to go in with some hairspray and take your comb and just flatten all this down. Flatten all this, just bring your comb up like that. If you have a teasing comb, that works really well at flattening all that down. So then you'll have ponytail right there at the top of your head. And then we're just gonna have to go get a bow. So when you put your bow in, you want it straight up like that. Excuse this old bow. And then you're just going to take the elastic in the back of the bow and you're going to secure that. And then just pull it tight. And then what you're going to want to do is, like I said, excuse my flyaways and excuse this bow, but then you're going to want to make sure it's up. You're gonna want these up, which your guys' bows should be like that, but then you're just gonna bobby pin it to your hair. The worst thing that could happen to your bow is that it falls out of your hair and onto the competition floor. So just kind of go diagonally back and push those back. If you can find bobby pins the same color as your bow, cool. If not, close enough. And then I just take one more bobby pin and I stick it in the back of the ponytail. So it goes through the bow, and I don't know if it goes through the elastic, but it definitely goes through the ponytail that the bow's in, and I push that forward. So then that's gonna secure the ponytail of the bow into my hair in the back. And then your bow should be up here in the front. If your bow does not look like it's right on the top of your head like this, then you probably came back too far with coming up just from the back sides of your ear up. And like I said, this bow is a little janky, so that's what your bow should look like. And then you should have just a little tiny ponytail on top, and then your hair on the sides.